for the following component. First one is the 4x2 roller operated roller operated spring offset DCV. Okay. Second one is double acting cylinder with adjustable cushioning at both ends. Third one is pressure intensifier. Fourth one is unidirectional variable displacement hydraulic motor. And last one, bidirectional fixed displacement pump. Okay, so this question asks for 5 marks. Okay, one components contain 1 marks. Okay, so first one is 4x2 roller operated spring offset direction control valve. Okay, so here first of all draw the 4x2. Okay, so 4x2 we have already discussed how to draw the direction control valve. First of all draw the 4x2 direction control valve. Okay, before going to this roller operated spring offset, first of all draw the 4x2 roller 4x2 direction control valve. So how to draw? This is answer first. So this is 4x2. What is 4? 4 is the ports. What is 2? 2 is the position. So draw. This is first position and this is second position. Okay, this is 2. And what is 4? 4 is the ports. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Same 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? These are the ports. Right? So join these ports using arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So 4 is the position. That means 4 is the port. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 2 is the position. That means this is first position and this is second position. Okay, so direction control, this is direction control or 4x2. Now second sentence is roller operated. Roller operated means this is roller. Okay, this is roller, this is roller, roller operated and spring offset. This is spring. Right? 4x2 means 2 is the position 1, 2, 4 is the ports 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Roller operated, this is your roller and this is your spring. Right? So this component called 4x2 roller operated spring offset direction control valve. This gives you 1 mark. Okay. Now second is double acting cylinder with adjustable cushioning at the both the end. Pressure double acting cylinder with adjustable cushioning at both ends. Now second, answer of second. Right? So first of all draw the simple cylinder. Okay, there is cylinder or actuator. Actuator is also called as cylinder. So first of all draw the simple cylinder. Right guys, so this is your cylinder, simple. Right? Now adjustable cushioning. In last lecture we had already discussed I will show you cylinder with fixed cushion. This is your fixed cushion, right? In last lecture we had already discussed on both side, this side and this side. This is piston side, this is rod side. Same here guys, double acting cylinder with adjustable cushioning at both the ends, means draw the adjustable cushion. So what is the difference between fixed cushion and adjustable cushion? This shows your fixed cushion, okay, and this shows adjustable cushion, okay. If you draw the arrow in between this square, this shows the adjustable cushion, and this only this square shows the fixed cushion. So here double acting cylinder with adjustable cushion, so draw the arrow at both the ends, this end and this end. This gives you 1 mark, okay, very easy. Now third one is pressure intensifier. Okay, now third one is pressure intensifier. This is pressure intensifier, okay. This is pressure intensifier. This gives you 1 mark, okay. This is pressure intensifier, okay. This is standard symbol of pressure intensifier, right? Third one. Now fourth one is unidirectional variable displacement hydraulic motor, right? Unidirectional, what is this? Unidirectional variable displacement hydraulic motor. So draw the unidirectional variable displacement hydraulic motor, that is the fourth. So how to draw? First of all, draw the circle, okay, and draw this line and draw this arrow. Okay guys, this diagram shows unidirectional variable displacement hydraulic motor. This diagram shows unidirectional variable displacement hydraulic motor. This gives you 1 mark, okay. So this is standard symbol, okay. Now last one is bidirectional fixed displacement pump. Now last one is bidirectional fixed displacement pump. So first of all, draw the circle, okay. This, okay. This is unidirectional, bidirectional fixed displacement pump. This is bidirectional fixed displacement pump, okay. So this also gives you 1 mark, okay. So these are the IOC symbol for 5 marks, okay. So this question is also asked for I think this question asks for 4 marks. So first one is 4/3 pneumatically double pilot operated direction control valve, okay. So 4/3 pneumatically double operated double pilot operated direction control valve, okay guys. This is first one. So I think we draw one by one, okay. So this is first one, 4/3 pneumatically double pilot operated direction control valve. So how to draw? First of all, draw the 4/3 direction control valve, right? So what is 4? 4 is the position, 3 is the 3 is the position and 4 is the ports. So first of all, draw, this is first, this is second, and this is third. 1 2 3 3 position. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 3 positions and 4 ports, right? Now join these ports using this arrow. This is your neutral, this is like this, right? So this is 4/3 direction control valve, right? Now 4/3 pneumatically double pilot operated direction control valve. Okay, so in this show you double pilot. Okay, so how to double pilot operated? So double pilot pneumatically if you see pneumatically, this is pneumatically, right? This is hydraulic, right? There is oil, there is air. So pneumatically means like this, same here, like this. Okay, the arrow shows pneumatic, not hydraulic, right? So 4 by, okay. Second, now second one pressure. Okay, now second one pressure compensated FCV. What is the long form of FCV? Flow control valve. So pressure compensated flow control valve, right? So how to draw the pressure compensated flow control valve? So draw the this square box. Okay, now draw this straight line. Okay, now draw the one arrow here. Okay, now pressure compensated flow control valve. Okay, like this, like this. This is arrow. Okay, so this diagram shows pressure compensated flow control valve. Means if you want to control the pressure, so draw the flow control valve, means to control the flow, like this. Okay, so this is total pressure compensated flow control valve symbol. This will give you 1 marks. Okay, so this question asked in last year examination, in same examination last year. Okay, this is second. Now third one. Now what is the third one? Third one is shuttle valve. Now third one is shuttle valve. Okay, so how to draw the shuttle valve? Okay, so this is standard symbol, guys. Okay, this is standard. So how to draw the shuttle valve? First of all, draw the box, square box. Okay, then draw this line like this. Okay, now this and this. This is standard symbol of shuttle valve. This is standard symbol of shuttle valve. Okay, so this will also give you 1 marks. Okay, now draw the pump unloading valve. Very easy. First of all, draw this square box. Okay, now draw the line. Okay, this is spring. Draw the arrow. Okay, like this. Okay, so this diagram shows you pump unloading valve. This diagram shows you pump unloading valve. Okay, so this also gives you 1 marks. Okay, so this question, guys, asked in your last year examination, August 2019. Draw the following ISO symbol. 4/3 numerically double pilot operated DCV. This is single pilot, this is single pilot, mean 1 + 1 2. This is 4/3 direction control valve. Now pressure compensated flow control valve. This is the standard symbol of pressure compensated flow control valve. Now third one is the shuttle valve. This is the standard ISO symbol of shuttle valve, and last one is the pump unloading valve, and this is the standard symbol of pump unloading valve. Okay, F means filter, R means regulator, L means lubricator. Okay, that means FRL unit symbol. So this is the standard symbol of FRL unit. Okay. Okay guys, this is स्टँडर्ड सिम्बॉल ऑफ FRL युनिट. ओके, बुक्समध्ये पण दिलं आहे तुम्हाला FRL युनिट सिम्बॉल. दिस गिव्स यू 1 मार्क. ओके, नाउ सेकंड वन वी ड्रॉ द 5/2 solenoid operated spring return DCV. Okay, this question is also asked in your examination. So 5/2 solenoid operated. So how to draw? First of all, draw the direction control valve. So 2 is the position. So first of all, draw the 2 square boxes like this. First position and second position, right guys? Now solenoid operated, I already told you this is solenoid, like solenoid operated. Sorry, this is not like this. Okay, 5/2, this is 2 is the position, 2 is the position and 5 is the ports. Means 1 port, second ports, third ports, 4 ports and 5 ports. 1 2 3 4 and 5, right? 2 position and 5 ports, right? So here like this. This is neutral. Okay, this is neutral guys, right? Join the ports here. This ports is neutral. Okay, so like this. Now okay, this is also neutral. Okay, this is also neutral and this is spring. Okay, so this is 5/2 solenoid operated. This is your solenoid. Spring return, this is your spring. Direction control valve, direction control valve. So how to draw? First of all, draw the 4/3. 3 is the position. Draw 3 square boxes. So this is 3. Okay, 3 is the position, right? 4 is the ports. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, right guys? Join this using arrow. Sorry, this is like this, right? Using arrow, right? This is your neutral. Okay, so your question is 4/3 float center. 4/3, this is your 4/3. Now float center we have already discussed in last lecture, right guys? Float center, this is your float center. See here, float center like this, like this. This is your float center. So here also draw the float center, means like this, right? This is your float center and this is tank, already discussed in last lecture, right? Now 4/3 float center, lever operated detent control direction control valve. Lever operated, okay, shows here lever like this. Okay, this is lever and this is your detent control. This is your detent. Okay, so this is the answer. 4/3 float center, lever operated detent control DCV. This is your 4/3. This is your lever operated. This is your float center. This is your detent control. That means 4/3 lever operated float center detent control direction control valve. Okay, this gives you 1 mark. Okay, now fourth one. Okay, what is the fourth one? Fourth one is air compressor. Air compressor. So how to draw the air compressor? Very easy. Draw the circle. This is arrow. This gives you 1 mark. Okay, this diagram shows the air compressor. This diagram shows the air compressor. Fifth one. This symbol is covered in PDF. Okay. If you see the PDF, this symbol in that PDF. So next one is unidirectional fixed displacement hydraulic pump. Okay, so unidirectional fixed displacement hydraulic pump. Okay, very easy. Draw the circle. This is hydraulic, like this. Okay, this gives you 1 mark. This gives you 1 mark. Okay, now pressure regulator. Sixth one is pressure regulator. So how to draw the pressure regulator? Very easy. Draw the straight line. This line, draw the circle and this arrow. So this diagram shows pressure regulator, right? This gives you 1 mark. This gives you 1 mark. Now next one, oscillating hydraulic motor. This symbol shows oscillating hydraulic motor. Okay, draw this arrow like this. This is also gives you 1 mark. And last one is tandem cylinder. Last one is tandem cylinder. So first of all, draw the simple cylinder like this, then make it tandem like this. Okay, this is tandem cylinder. Okay.